Good evening and welcome back to another edition of WTFFML. On this edition, well, more WTFFML stuff. That's what the show is all about, right? So, I don't know if any of you have attempted to charge your phone with a blow dryer. I don't mean like really. I don't mean like you take the blow dryer and you turn it on and you point it at your phone. And you're like, charge, charge. I mean, I'm not even that crazy. What I'm saying is that you forget what you're doing. The other day, I remembered that my phone charger was in my bathroom because I was charging my phone in the bathroom. I don't just. And so I went to get the charger from the bathroom and bring it out into the kitchen so I could plug my phone in the kitchen. What I ended up doing was going to the bathroom and getting the blow dryer. I took it to the kitchen counter, plugged it in, and I was fine with that. I didn't realize until like 2 hours later that I was like, what the fuck is the blow dryer doing on my kitchen counter? And then another hour later I was like, oh yeah, I was going to charge my phone with the blow dryer. Really? Look, it had a cord. It plugged into the wall. It's easy to mistake these things. It's easy to mistake a phone charger, a cell phone charger, from a blow dryer. I mean, they both got cords, right? Come on. And all of you faithful listeners, all 0.5 of you, So I'm thinking, alright, I figured out who my my Facebook enemy was. Even though he's a friend, obviously there's enemies amongst friends. And they're a person that's become very darling, very liberal, and very, don't say anything nasty about anybody ever because I think it's mean and I'll report you. Well, I was kind of joking about it. Don't take me too literally, especially when I look like this, when I look really fucking serious. Don't fucking take anything I say literally. Especially when I do that. I'm an actor. I study theater. It's what I do. Okay. But anyways, yeah. So I sent them a happy little message, and they haven't emailed me back in 2 days, so I'm assuming that because of that, they haven't said, Jesus, Jess, fucking get over yourself, it's not me. They're probably like thinking secretly when they go to bed at night, yeah, it was me. And Jess, I'm glad you're out of everybody's lives, because you are nothing but evil and convey nothing but nastiness everywhere, and I'm glad that I did it. Whatever, shut up. Go fuck yourself, meanwhile your uncle's raping your fucking niece or something, what the fuck? Whatever, you let words get to you. There's all sorts of bad shit going down underneath the surface of the people who just speak nice words all the time, right? Enter the church, hello! So maybe if you actually just speak what you feel, you're probably not really doing anything too bad, you're probably just talking. But if everything is buttercups and roses, oh, God knows what the fuck you're up to. Barzy? We're not Barzy. No, so yeah, but they're fine, It's funny because the people that you grew up with and used to be hip are now getting older, they're into their 30s, and so everything kind of offends them suddenly. I guess that happens when you start getting older, everything just offends you. Shut the fuck up. You're not offended. You're not actually offended. And who cares if I did call my college acting instructor something that wasn't too favorable. It's my opinion, not yours. You don't have to buy into it. You can just fucking tune out and change the channel, right? So if I say, oh great, it's going to be a kids event on a guy instructor for college, and apparently acting means, well, take off all your clothes, and then I say, what I said was that, yeah, brilliant teacher, but some of his methods are a little bit weird, so I wonder what the exhibit is going to be, like a giant inflatable cock for kids to play on. I thought that was very in line with what... I'm connecting dots here, okay? Okay? You know how to connect dots? Okay, if you don't, then fuck off out of my life, because that's all I do. And so you can't just separate thoughts as like, oh, well, this and that. Shut up. You know, shut up. Whatever. My Facebook account was canceled. Oh, Jesus Christ, what am I going to do? Oh, make another one. Okay, done. Wow, devastating. You devastate. You rocked my world. Jesus. The way that people think. Fuck me. Fuck me, man. But it's funny. Let's get back to the subject at hand. Like, you know, Dr. Dre and Doggy Dogg and the Chronic. Back to the lecture at hand. You know, from a young nigga's perspective. That's all I'm saying. From a young nigga's perspective. That's all I'm saying. You know, I got a unique perspective as a young nigger. Sorry, nigga. Okay, here's one that where people will enjoy. How is it that the brain is so short-termed? You go from point A to point B, which is about 15 feet. You're like, I'm gonna go get this. You end up 15 feet later. So much shit has gone on in your brain in those 15 steps, so you end up, and it's like an existential fucking crisis. You're sitting back there in the cooler thinking, what the fuck? Why the fuck am I here? What the fuck did I come here for? And then the questions get deeper. Who am I? How the fuck do I even know who I am? I don't even remember what the fuck I came in here for. And you start looking around. Was it asparagus? Was it cheese? Was it, I don't know. I have no idea. And you almost want to have a meltdown right there, right? Like, fuck. Jesus, fuck my life. What the fuck? WTFFML. I don't get it. I'm going to go home. I'm going to drink a bottle. I'm going to pass out. Maybe when I wake up in the morning, I'll have it figured out. Now that is logic. I did compose a little tune. I think it's got about 3 or 4 lines to it. That's how sophisticated of a musician I am. But I just want to, you know, we'll see if we can kind of crush this out. Oh wait. It's that hit at the back of the throat. It's not the nicotine. It's not the, well, maybe it's a little bit of the gesture with smoking, but the main thing I like, the hit at the back of the throat. It's like somebody punching you. You're going, yeah. I need to stop this thinking, or stop this nightly binge drinking. The one always seems to lead to the other one. These seeds of thought are for naught. They never get me anywhere, but caught in a labyrinth of something and nothingness. In a labyrinth of something and nothingness, and questions that'll never have an answer, just an owner. And I need to find out how to abort these thoughts. There we go. Sorry, I'm picking up brainwaves from outer communication. It's Craig Ferguson bit, not mine. Okay, well, great. I thought this was a very productive edition of FML WTF. That's not what it's called. It's called WTF FML. Get it right. You won the show. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. What is going on with my... Look at that. It's like a rooster. Oh, no, that's cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'm close to bed. Close to bed. Another bottle. I'll be good. Alright. Booyaka Show is out. WTFFML. Yeah.